All right, cameras rolling. This is race number 1, our 1/8 scale E-Buggy B main. On the 10, we got AJ Johnson. On the 9, Jesse Campbell. On the 8, Noah B. On the 7, Bob Werkheiser. On the 6, Chris Fry. On the 5, Dominic Alaprando. On the 4, we got Mike Montgomery. On the 3, Taylor Shimasaki. On the 2, we got Glenn Cannon. And on the pole for this race, we have Scott Setzer. Top 2 will bump up into our A main, which should be race number 8. This is a 10-minute run, guys. Let's fix that on the clock. All right. This is a 10-minute B main. All right, here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone in less than 5. Oh man, Scott Setzer getting turned around all the way to the last place here on the start. He's got a long ways to go, but plenty of time to do it. It looks like Glenn Cannon going to jump up into that race lead. Taylor Shimasaki in the 2, Mike Montgomery 3. Oh no, Mike Montgomery getting a lucky break there. Dominic Alaprando helping him out. AJ Johnson from the 10 all the way up to, oh man, falls back down. We got cars everywhere. They're going to work it out. Oh, got a broken wing here. Glenn Cannon leading him off. Taylor Shimasaki in the 2 in that final bump spot. Dominic Alaprando trying to chase him down to take that away. Top 2 will bump up to race number 8. Glenn Cannon working his way into the Daytona, running that green and white buggy. Working through some traffic already. Taylor Shimasaki working through the traffic as well. Oh man, they're all going for a tumble here down our back straightaway. Just over 1 minute into this one. Glenn Campbell trying to stretch it out, but only got 2.4 seconds right now on Taylor Shimasaki. AJ Johnson all the way up to the 3 from the 10 spot. He is looking to bump up into the A main and closing in here on Taylor Shimasaki. Caution on that back straightaway, and it's clear. Oh no, AJ rolls it on her elevated turn. Gonna have to work back up to it. We got 2 minutes down, 8 minutes to go, drivers. Glenn Cannon has led from the start. He's working his way over the single to the table on the back straightaway. He's stretching out that lead. Taylor Shimasaki in that final bump spot. Ben, he goes behind you, Ben. Behind you, Ben. There you go. $2:30 down, 7:30 to go. Your current order: Glenn Cannon out front, Taylor Shimasaki in the 2, Mike Montgomery 3, AJ Johnson 4, Scott Setzer in the 5, Dominic Alaprando 6, Chris Fry 7, Bob Werkheiser 8, Jesse Campbell in the 9, and Noah B 10. AJ Johnson and Mike Montgomery are going at it here in the number 3 spot. They are working their way over the giant roller. Down the front straightaway goes 3 and 4, trying to chase down Taylor for that final bump spot. Glenn Cannon putting a little bit of daylight between himself and that number 2, looking to bump into the A main. Caution in Daytona. All right, it's all clear. Taylor still hanging on to that number 2, AJ Johnson, 3.8 seconds back and closing. That gap's going to be a lot shorter now. 1.7 now, the gap between second and third. AJ Johnson looking to bump up into the A main. That is the race for the final bump spot, going up and down the wall now. Taylor Shimasaki looking to hang on to his number 2 spot. Oh, and he puts it in the pocket coming out of Daytona. AJ Johnson going to take over the number 2 and final bump spot. Glenn Cannon still not that far ahead. AJ got his eyes set on that number 1 spot now. Oh, AJ gets it into the wall here. Gonna let Taylor close in. Oh, Mike Montgomery now up into that 3. Oh no, Mike Montgomery taking over the 2. Taylor to the 3. AJ down to the 4. AJ getting that big roller wrong. Mike Montgomery, now your next bump up. 4:30 down, 5:30 to go. Mike in that elevated turnaround. Taylor back up into that final bump spot. He's got AJ Johnson right behind him. And AJ sneaking right through on the first straightaway, getting by. Oh, and someone actually managed to get over our net. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. Oh no, AJ Johnson getting into some traffic here. That's going to let Taylor get back up into that final bump spot. We still got plenty of time left. Just under 5 minutes left in this one. Glenn Cannon still showing away, looking to bump up into the A main. Taylor Shimasaki, now your final bump again. AJ Johnson trying to close in right behind him. The silver car is your number 2. The orange and white is your number 3. Top 2 bump up into the A main. Mike Montgomery in that 4 trying to close back in to get into that fight for that final bump. We got Scott Setzer in the 5, Dominic 6, Bob Orkaiser 7, Chris Fry 8, Jesse Campbell 9, Noah B 10. Your race leader going down the front straightaway in the green buggy, white wheels. Up and down the wall goes Glenn Cannon. Glenn got a 10-second lead here on Taylor Shimasaki. And oh no, it looks like AJ off the track. I really hope it's not that right turnbuckle again. Oh no, your number 2 bump up upside down in the back. That's going to let Mike Montgomery close in just a touch. There is a pretty good gap between 2nd and 3rd now with AJ off the track. Just over 3 minutes left in this one. Glenn's been showing the way from the start. We got Taylor Shimasaki in the 2, Mike Montgomery 3. Scott Setzer in the 4. AJ going to be falling down the field here. 7 down, just 3 minutes to go for Glenn Cannon and Taylor Shimasaki. Your number 2 in final bump up, working its way through to Daytona. Mike Montgomery in the 3, running that pink buggy, yellow wheels, yellow wing. He's your number 3 car, looking to close in on Taylor for that final bump up. We got 7:30 down, 2:30 to go here in race number 1. Hey Sean, I think we'll blow it off really quick after this is done.
2 minutes left.
8 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Glenn Cannon has it on cruise control. Oh no, just a bit of a bobble here for our race leader. Just go ahead and let Scott by you. All right, you're good. Our race leader with a couple issues, but he's got a pretty good lead here on Taylor. Your race leader up and down the giant roller. You're number 2 in the wagon wheel. That gap not so big as it was. Mike Montgomery in the 3 up and down the giant roller. We got just over 1 minute to go. This race isn't over yet. Your current order, we got Glenn out front, Taylor in the 2, Mike 3, Scott Setzer in the 4, Dominic 5, Bob 6, AJ off the track. Noah in the 8, Jesse 9. Jesse off the track, and Chris off the track. Just
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left to go for Glenn and Taylor.
Thirty seconds left.
Mike Montgomery rolling it here on our back straightaway. That almost seals it for Taylor Shimasaki. We only got 10 seconds left on the clock. As long as Taylor can keep it on all fours, he is going to be your final bump up. Glenn Cannon getting by for one more lap, one more victory lap. There it is. Race clock has expired. When you cross the line, you will be done. Taylor Shimasaki going to be bumping up into our A main. That's going to be race number. Actually, that's race number 7.
Bob Wertheiser done. Mike Montgomery done.
Yep, race number 7 is going to be our E-Buggy A main. Glenn Cannon will be car number 9. Taylor Shimasaki will be car number 10.
Glenn Cannon done. All drivers are finished.
And get those. Put them in front of a fan. Get those batteries cooled off. Do whatever you got to do to get that thing ready for race number 7. We are going to blow the track off here real quick before we get our 10 scale buggies out there. So Glenn Cannon and Taylor Shimasaki are going to be your bump ups. We had Mike Montgomery in a 3, Scott Setzer 4, Dominic 5, Bob Wertheiser 6, AJ Johnson 7, Noah B 8, Jesse Campbell 9, and Chris Fry 10.